Here's a video of some of the new equipment that I bought for my electronic lab. Start from this corner. This is my old school power supply. Basically I bought this from a car boot cell, and I've changed basically everything inside it. Made my own power supply kit and I put it inside. It goes up to 20 volt and it does up to 1.8 amp. It's got current control and the voltage control basically. However, these knobs are not multi-turn, so you can't really select the voltage, which is okay for anything if you just want to just quickly hook up it to anything, any design you're doing or any experiment you're doing is fine. That's that. I've got two more power supply which use the same power supply kit that I've made myself. These are again voltage control and current control with the output switch. Can activate the switch to activate the output. However, these two are of the same tap from the transformer, so they're not individually isolated from each other. Same goes with the one on the top, but voltage control, current control, and these are multi-turn pots, so you can fine-tune the voltage. That's 2-channel here. I got 2-channel over there. I got Recaldena counter. It's a 1998 one, and it's got oven controlled oscillator in there for the reference, 10 MHz reference, so it's very stable. And I bought it on eBay and it was calibrated, so it's a really good counter. I've got a precision power supply here. It's an Agilent. It's a bit of a noisy one. I think it's because due to the transformer that's got transformers at the front here, and it hits the top of the case of the power supply, and I think of the vibration, if I hold it down there you don't hear it that much. 0.20 volt, 0.5 amp. It's a really good power supply. I've got this, my soldering station that I use most of the time. It's a 60 watt power soldering station I bought from Maplin. I bought it about 7 years ago and it's still working. All I had to do was just change this. You can buy them from eBay for about £10. And I've got the LCR meter here. Sorry, LC meter. I've got a DVM, 80,000 count, true RMS. Rework station, heat gun. I've got counter here, old school counter with Nixie tubes in. And I use this for anything less than 5 MHz, because you can only do up to 5 MHz. Anything over that, then it gets a bit crazy. So that's the counter. This my function generator, 5 MHz. I bought this on eBay as well, and it was advertised as not working. So I took it apart, and there's a problem with the fuse, which was on the PCB. So I changed it, and it's working fine. That's there. And this is my oscilloscope that's used most of the time. It's a Tektronix 2445. Again, I got this one from eBay, advertised as not working as well. I brought it home, turned it on. 2 seconds later, a big massive boom inside and smoke coming out of it. So I thought, oh shit, it's gone to waste. The money I spent about £80 on it. Shipped in UK, and then I took it apart, and the main filter cap and a resistor that was blown up, changed them, and it's been working ever since. I installed it. It had a fan at the back, but the fan is one of those old school fans, so I just changed it to a proper fan, and no issues. 4 channels, 150 MHz. As you can see here, feeding some signal to it now. Here we are here. There we go. It's a very good scope. You can see the trace really sharp. Okay, that's that. I've got another digital, analog scope, so I don't use it at the moment. I'm just using it for to stack things on top of each other. My Fluke multimeters, I got Fluke 87, original Fluke 87, and I've got the Fluke 89.5. So these are the most. I use these two more than the other ones. Breadboards. You need the breadboard to make things. Electronics, test them. Another digital multimeter, Tektronix one. I'm not using at the moment. It's not hooked up. I've got my Regal scope here. Digital scope is DS2102. I've done a hack on it. I run it from found the hack on the internet, and it's been hacked to 200 megahertz, and all the options have been installed on it. So the decoder options and the memory, 56 megabyte memory, has been installed on it. I've got a voltage and current calibrator, 0.05% accuracy, so I use this to calibrate my voltmeters. Yep, I've got Veller soldering station here. I use this for if I'm using anything for surface mount or any delicate work, I use that. I've got tons of storage under my desk with equipment. Okay, start from here. We have, let's see, what have we got here? We got precision film resistors. I've salvaged this from some equipment that I bought, military testing equipment that I bought, really big stuff, and there was tons and tons of precision stuff, resistors, op amps, voltage reference, all kind of sorts of stuff. I've salvaged that from there. These are laser diodes. I have voltmeters. We got capacitors, we got optocouplers, we've got knobs, inductors, resistors, more capacitors, more knobs, more resistors, relays. What do we have here? Yeah, that's all we have here in this pot. Over here we have transformers. Big transformers, small transformers, huge transformers, heavy transformers. We have traditional one, and we have Torah transformers at the back there. I think this is gonna one day break really soon because it's really heavy. We have here, let's see. I think it's upside down. We got resistant decker box. Sorry, not box, just a little. I don't know what happened to the box. I think I bought this on Car Boot Sale. I think I bought about 5 of these for about £2 each, I think. These are really precision resistors. They are wire band resistors, as you can see. Okay, we have capacitors here for power supplies, 33,000 microfarad, 40 volts. I've got about 20 of them. Again, I bought this from Car Boot Sale. I have a guy who comes regularly to Car Boot Sale, and he's I think he's a ham guy who does radios and stuff like that, ham radios, and he's got a lot of stuff to sell. I think he's getting too old for this stuff, and he's just selling whatever he's got at home. So he's got a lot of equipment and bits and bobs that every time I go and I'll get it off him. I've got the ESR meter, I have Atmel programmer and the microchip programmer. I have switches, I have potentiometers there. Got wires, PNC connectors, we got oven control crystal oscillators. Another one, little tiny one. We got wire again, here we have LCDs, we have stepper motors, and we have normal motors, and we have synchro resolvers. These is what I've opened from bits that I got from eBay. I got this for military stuff for airplanes. So these are all the precision motors and synchro resolvers and stuff like that. That's that. Here we have heat sinks, all sorts of heat sinks, tons of heat sinks. I actually got 2 more boxes of heat sinks under my desk somewhere. We have here power supplies. These are switch mode power supplies. We got more switch mode power supplies here. These are power blocks. 240 volt in, 5 volt at 1 amp out. We have more stuff over here as well. We have analog dials. We got some of the old projects that I did before. We got switches. We have fans. Here we have PCB that I used to take parts out. Oh, this one, PCBs are quite good. Precision op amp, voltage reference, optocouplers, 74,000 logic. You have crystal oscillator. You got voltage regulators on this. Quite a lot of stuff on this. I've got about 20 of these boards. You got precision resistors in this area where the op amps are. And here you got precision resistors there. So I use that to take parts out. And I've got more stuff there. And tons of more stuff on that side. Okay, now we get to the good bits. Parts, more parts and more parts. Got tons and tons of parts. We have here diodes. We have LEDs. Okay, we got 4000 CMOS. Over here we have transistors. Over here we have resistors. We got pots. Normal resistors. All down here is resistors. Over here we got capacitors. We got LCDs. We got 68,000 microcontrollers. We got precision voltage reference, precision temperature control, measurements, ICs, and microchip controllers. We got tantalums. We got diodes. We got LEDs. We got LM393. We got DC-DC converters. We got capacitors, optocouplers, 5x5, TL081. And we got MOSFETs. Got resistors, line drivers, and tip for my Vela soldering station. We got diodes again. We got motor control ICs. We got transistors. We got MOSFETs, capacitors, LM series. We got diodes. We got crystal oscillators, the surface mounts. We got some random stuff. We got again more transistors, more transistors. We got with PWM controllers. We got regulators, switches. We got MOSFETs again. We got heat shrink here. And here LEDs, batteries, rotary encoders, 74,000 logics all here. Tons and tons of logics. We got here. There we go. We got lots and lots and lots of through-hole ICs, which I've collected over years. Over here we got op amps, precision op amps, precision voltage reference. We got analog. Well, I forgot the name now. We got precision What the op amps we have here, where they've gone, we got OPA 62, AT 711, AD 841. We've got precision voltage reference. You got here sample and hold amplifiers, op amps, analog digital converters, 16-bit buffers, digital filters, digital switches. Oh, we got 3.3 voltage reference, sorry, regulator, 1.8 regulators, 12, 15 volt, 5, 6, 9, 8, negative, ceramic resonators. We got LM317, LM337, transistors and MOSFETs. We have sockets. We got ferrite beads. We got old school precision. These are Mica capacitors. I believe they're 0.5% or 0.1% accurate. Expensive stuff. These have been salvaged from old test equipment. We got transformers for Ethernet. We have capacitors. These are precision capacitors. More capacitors here. More film capacitor. These are precision as well. More capacitors, capacitors, 7-segment LEDs, precision switches, with built-in LEDs. We got more LCDs. We got, LCDs there. We got BNC connectors. We got switches. Ooh, heads going around now. Transistors. These are paired transistors. Test equipment again, I got them from. I got RGB LEDs. I got little tiny BNC connectors. I don't know what they're called. Got pin headers, crystal oscillators, and we got the 4-pin ones, the TTL1. These are precision ball bearings I got from opening military stuff. Those where the synchro resolvers were, I opened for dials and stuff in airplane, and these are really precision stuff. We got banana jacks, banana plugs, alligator clips. We got precision relays, more relays. We got precision wire wound, PCB mount potentiometers. That's it. We got. Here we got, I forgot the name for them now. Ooh, my head's going around. We have, wow, forgot what they were called now. Inductors, there we go. More inductors, more inductors. We got voltage meters, ampemeters and voltmeters. We got precision resistors. 0.001% was it, or 0.002%? I know, sorry, yeah, 0.1%. We got DC-DC converters, inductors again. We got Atmel controllers, analog to digital converters. We got hybrid stuff. We got fast op amps. We got digital switches. We got timekeeping ICs. Again, analog digital converters. We got bus transceivers. We got AD810, AD43 fast op amps. We got precision monostables ICs. We got vintage ROMs and banana plugs. We have ultrasonic sender and transceivers, or receiver and transceivers, and we have RF receiver and transceivers. We have Apron flasher, Arduino, relays, and precision resistors. Yep, that's some of the stuff I have. And this is an overview, as you can see, of some of my equipment. Well, most of my equipment. I got some stuff coming from eBay. I have actually have a function generator, a HP 89 with an 89 or 90 megahertz function generator, which advertised as not working. It's got no top on it, and half of it at the front, like this space broken of it. So hopefully I can fix it. I might do a video of that, of fixing the function generator. So this video, yeah, I've got a little tiny power supply there, my laptop, and some other bits and bobs, my screwdrivers. Oh yeah, got more parts over there as well, and the printer. So this is a view of my lab. Until next video.